warning before I go into this. I messed up and I kept on saying this was part 4, and I went back and looked through the videos and I realized this is actually part 5. So, sorry for that mistake. So, when you hear me say part 4 in this video, just know I mean part 5. I know this is probably confusing, but just bear with me. I'm sorry. I didn't realize this mistake after I recorded it, and I'm sorry. I'm a lazy bitch, so I don't feel like rereading all of it. So yeah. But thanks, and let's go back with the video. Hi guys, Morgan Devil here. I am back with another video. And today, for this week's reading, we are doing similarities, Hawks times listener, well, reader in my case. And yes, I know me saying times annoys some of you. I'm sorry, it's just a habit I have gotten used to saying. So, when I say Hawks X listener, I just have to correct myself and say times. So I'm really sorry that it bothers some of you. Anyway, today's reading is by Lilysatsuna. Check out her story in the description. And thank you for clicking on. And please enjoy Chapter 4, New Friend. Lion's point of view. My eyes flutter open from morning light and yawned. Morning, baby girl. You're finally up. I was greeted by my boyfriend, Kato, who is now cuddling up to me. He looks so adorable. Seeing him looking at me and smirking with a pillow smushed face got my cheeks heating up. Good morning. I sat up and stretched. You look so cute in your sleep, you know? He teased. I giggled and turned to him. Thanks, I guess. I laid back down and sighed. You just made my day. Looking at me with that smooshed face made me want to kiss you. Well, why not? He gave me a peck on the lips. So, how'd you sleep? I asked. I slept fine. You? He says. Good, I answered. Though, can you tell me about your eyes? I remember last night your eyes went crimson red to my eye color, he questioned. That's part of my quirk. It happens when I use my quirk or feel a strong emotion. Something like that, I said. Wow, so I put that much of an impact on you? Huh. He said in a teaseful manner. I gently hit him on the arm. You guess yourself. Huh. Cute. Is it okay if I cook breakfast for us? I asked curiously. You are more than welcome to, he replied. Yes, thanks. I beamed and stood up. Come with me, I'll show you to the kitchen. Keiko follows and leads me to the room. In the kitchen, I decided to make something special for him. Waffles, eggs, and bacon. One of my breakfast specialties. With the coffee on the side. Chicken nugget! Breakfast is ready! I hollered out. Keiko comes in and sniffs. Wow. He takes his seat and sees the dish I created. Ikitakimasu. Ikitakimasu. He takes a bite and his eyes widen and says, Not gonna lie, this tastes good. I think I might faint. Oh, I'm glad you like it, but don't be so over the top silly. I replied. He just laughs and proceeds to eat. We had a normal morning conversation about how my wings are doing, and me moving in with him, some problems he wanted to spill, work, and all the typical things. We finished our breakfast and decided to settle down before leaving to work in the bedroom. We just sat on the bed and talked. We looked at our phones and did simple stuff. Then I heard a familiar sound. Caw! Our heads perked up from the call of a bird and got up from the bed and followed the sound. It was coming from the balcony next to the bedroom. We looked there and opened the curtains in front of the sliding doors to find a hawk on the railings. Arrow? Why is he here? I asked myself in shock. Is that the little birdie's name? You know him or something? Kago questioned me. Yeah, he's my pet hawk. I slid the doors open and approached the bird slowly. I knew it was Arrow, because he always wore that small bracelet my sister made for him. Hey there. I let the bird stand on my arm. Arrow smudges his head to my cheek and jumps around. He seems excited to see you, said Keiko. I can tell. I laughed from the ticklish sensation of Arrow's feathers. Hey, Arrow, remember him? He's the guy I talked about before. I made him face Keigo. How cute, he says as he let Arrow hop onto his arm. I think we can make pretty good bird buds, Keigo smiled. Oh, of course, I said in excitement. Let's say that he'll be able to enter the house whenever he wants to. How does that sound to you? He asked jokingly to Arrow. Surprisingly, Arrow nodded to Keigo's question. It was so fucking cute. Looks like a yes. Cool, says Keigo. He doesn't make a mess of things, so no need to worry about that, Keigo. I'm sure he'll be visiting us frequently, I said, making him acknowledge we'll be returning him back at my place. Sweet, he responds as we head back inside the house and had a little fun with Arrow. After a while, we got ready to do our tasks of the day and brought Arrow with us to bring him back to my home. In my aunt's house. When I got to the house, I had faced so many worried family members, and even my dance crew was there because of the kidnapping instance. So I received a lot of love and gifts, surprisingly. Then I gathered up my squad and my sister told them about my relationship with Keigo, and all of them reacted the way I expected them to. Then, after a little bit of chatting and bickering, my friends had to leave and I had to pack up my stuff. So I asked my younger sibling to help. Phew, thanks, sis. I thanked my sister after packing my luggage. No problem, my sister said with a rather sad tone. I turned to her. Hey, like I said downstairs announcing it, you know that I'll still be living here. It's like I'll live in two places. Plus, Keigo's house is near, so we're good. My sister gives me a hug. I'm happy about that, but I'll be missing you anyway. I hug her back while chuckling. Same, sis. By the way, do you want me to tell Mom and Dad about your guys' relationship now, or... My sister asked. No, I'll be telling them myself soon. Oh, I respond. Okay then, see you downstairs, she said. Mm-hmm, I nodded. She leaves my room, and 3 seconds later, I hear a scream that made me jump. Wayani! Apex escaped! My sister yelled. Apex was another pet whose cat that my cousin owns. My sister's in charge of babysitting, well, pet sitting her, but she's not really easy to handle. I was about to run out of room to see what was going on until there's a knock on my window. I faced the window to see Keiko standing on the balcony holding Apex, struggling in his arms. I grinned and opened the window, greeting him. Hey, I believe this little one belongs to you. He smirked. I took Apex out of his arms. I don't own this little rascal. He actually belongs to my cousin who's temporarily out of the city. My sis is supposed to be pet sitting his problem child. Oh, I see, he says. I'll be right back, okay? I gotta get him down, I said. He nods and I rush back downstairs. 20 seconds later, I ran back up to my room and met up with him at the window. Sorry for the wait. I huffed out. It's fine, he says. I lean on the table that was in front of me to get closer to Keiko. So, I said while staring into his eyes. Want another kiss? He smirked. I slowly inched back to tease him. Not yet. He raised an eyebrow. Is this payback from last night when I teased you? Yep, I replied, popping the pea. Fine, I'll make sure to steal it. He smirked. I'd like to see you try, I cooed. He just laughs and asks, Are we ready to go? Mm-hmm. I informed my family already, I answered. Alrighty then. I opened the side doors, leading him to my balcony, and met up with him. Are you sure you can carry me and my stuff? You know I can fly just fine now, for a short time anyway, I stated. Yeah, but are you sure? He questioned. I'm sure. I'll be fine. We just have to make it quick, I said. If you insist. Keiko replied as he slowly lifts himself off the floor. But I'll be carrying your luggage, he added and grabbed my bag. I sighed and smiled. If you say so. I released my wings and hopped off the ground. Let's move, I said as we quickly soared back to his house. As we were up in the sky, I asked him, Why don't we have our lunch day after, huh? He looks at me and grins. That'll be awesome. Alrighty, that was the end of New Friend, chapter 4 of Similarities. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please you don't have to, but please like, comment, and or subscribe. And if you're a fan, I have a Discord. Please join. No one's there. I need people. I'm lonely as fuck. But anyway, thanks so much for listening. And quick announcement, I have a Shinzo and a Dobby story on Wattpad that I have been writing. And you know what that means? I'm finna read some Dobby and Shinzo, because they're both my favorite. And I'll find a Todoroki story while I'm at it. I really like this one story. It's called My Internal Blossom. I want to read it so bad. But it's 135 parts or something like that. So I don't know if it will just last too long or something. But on second thought, I just love it. It's super interesting. It's just my favorite Todoroki story so far. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in another video. Okay, Morgan Double is out. Bye.